Welcome back to the show. Today we're looking at some serious movement in the mortgage banking world down in the Southeast.
Oh yeah, if you've been watching the headlines, you know M&A activity is heating up. Who are we talking about today?
First Federal Bank. They are a Florida-based thrift, and they are officially expanding their footprint west.
West, you say? Where to?
Louisiana and Mississippi. They just acquired NOLA Lending Group. That's the mortgage division of Fidelity Bank, based out of New Orleans.
Interesting. So First Federal is grabbing a dedicated mortgage team to bolster their retail ops.
Exactly. And this isn't their first rodeo recently. Remember back in 2024?
Vaguely. Refresh my memory.
They expanded into Georgia and deeper into Florida by acquiring the mortgage division of Watson Realty Corp. So this is becoming a bit of a pattern for them. Strategic growth through acquisition.
Now, usually when a bank gets bought, people get nervous about the name change and layoffs. What's the vibe here?
Actually, it sounds pretty smooth. First Federal says they're maintaining the NOLA Lending brand identity.
That's smart. NOLA has local recognition.
And they anticipate retaining most of the employees, so no gutting the staff.
Speaking of staff, how big is this operation? Is NOLA a big player?
They aren't tiny. We're talking 84 mortgage loan originators across 25 branches.
Okay, that's a decent footprint.
And according to the data, they originated $464 million in mortgages in 2024 alone.
Nearly $500 million is solid. But First Federal is the heavyweight here, right?
Oh, absolutely. First Federal has nearly 150 originators and did $1.9 billion in originations in 2024.
Wow.
Plus, they funded another $1.8 billion through warehouse lines of credit, so they are moving a lot of money.
One thing that always kills these deals is the tech integration. Is it going to be a nightmare?
Surprisingly, no. Doug Brendel, the lending president at First Federal, mentioned that NOLA uses largely the same technology.
Let me guess. Blend?
You got it. They both partner with Blend Labs for cloud banking, so the transition should be plug and play.
It seems like First Federal really has their hands in every cookie jar. Retail, warehouse lending, and wholesale. They bought QRL Financial Services way back in 2011.
Right. So they fund loans from brokers, handle subservicing, appraisal compliance. They're basically a full-stack mortgage machine.
There is a legal reason for all this mortgage focus, by the way. First Federal is a thrift.
A thrift? Like a secondhand store?
No, a federal savings association. By law, they must hold at least 65% of their portfolio in qualified thrift investments.
Ah, which means mortgages, home equity loans, that sort of thing. They literally have to lend to homeowners. Well, it sounds like a win-win. First Federal hits their portfolio targets and expands west, and NOLA keeps their brand.
Exactly. We'll keep an eye on how that integration goes over the next few months.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Catch you on the next one.
See ya.